Some tips and tricks. Here's some tips and tricks for a cut paper collage. First, we're using scraps and you're going to choose a base paper. And this is going to be a shape that you're going to glue all your other shapes to. Now, first of all, when you're using a base paper, draw your shape as close to the edge as possible, not in the middle of the paper. This saves the paper for other uses. So once you draw your shape, go ahead and cut it out. Now, I'm making a flower, so I need multiple petals. So I'm going to use the buy one, get one free trick. So I fold the paper. You could fold it once or twice. Draw your shape. So I'm going to be drawing a couple of different petal sizes. And then hold the folds together and then make one cut, and you'll get multiple shapes. In this case, multiple petal shapes. The next step after I've cut out my base paper and all my extra papers is that I'm going to arrange them before I glue them. I don't like to glue as I go. I like to cut out all my shapes that I'll be using first and then glue once I know I have all the shapes that I need. In this case, I actually need more shapes. So I'm going to be doing the buy one, get one method again to cut out more petal shapes. The next tip and trick is called layering. When you have a big shape, in this case a petal, cutting out additional papers to go on top will add textures and layers that make it look way more fantastic and cool. So I'm cutting out smaller shapes and gluing them onto my larger shapes. I have pattern paper as well. Remember, dot, dot, not a lot. And if you have a glue accident, please use a paper towel to wipe it up, especially if it gets on the table. So I'm not using a whole bunch of glue, and I'm gluing on my small layers on top of my larger pieces of paper. Once everything's set, I'm going to be gluing all my papers together. Again, if I have a glue accident, I'm going to be getting extra paper towels and wiping it up. The more layers you add to things, the better it looks.